Is your morning in 8 minutes on this Wednesday. Today is Juneteenth, and people across the nation set to commemorate the end of slavery in the U.S.
In 2021, Congress passed legislation making June 19th a federal holiday. President Joe Biden later signed the bill into law, declaring Juneteenth National Independence Day. In Texas, the enslavement of black people ended on June 19th in 1865 after more than 2 centuries of slavery and a civil war. Major General Gordon Granger made the announcement on that day in Galveston. Juneteenth is recognized in all 50 states.
Keep in mind, some places are closed today in observance of Juneteenth.
However, many major chains will keep their doors open today, but banks and post offices are closed. Despite the U.S. Postal Service being closed, UPS and FedEx pickup and delivery services will be available. Walmart, Costco, and Target, they're going to be open today. Starbucks, McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts, they're going to continue service customers today, but they do ask that you contact your local chain to make sure their doors are open.
Meanwhile, the suspect accused of stabbing a woman to death in North Knoxville on Monday is now in custody.
KPD says Virgil Bellin went to a home on East Oldham Avenue and stabbed Michelle Dresch after a domestic dispute. Dresch died at the hospital. Last night, Bellin was found and taken into custody in the woods near North Broadway and Power Street. And Knoxville police say Flock cameras helped them arrest a suspect accused of driving a stolen car.
Flock's the brand name of the cameras police use to prevent crime. Police found out about a stolen car on Merchants Drive in North Knox. Officers later found the car at a Motel 6. Police say Megan Ward claimed her ex-fiance threatened to report it stolen and she was still arrested. Police say marijuana was found inside the car. She's now facing theft charges. Willie Mays, the legendary center fielder who at 93 was baseball's oldest living Hall of Famer, has died. Known affectionately as the Say Hey Kid, Willie played 22 seasons in the big leagues, mostly with the Giants in both New York and San Francisco. Mays hit 660 home runs with career home runs with a lifetime batting average of just over 300. In 1951, Mays was the Rookie of the Year. He was 93 years old. And Chrysler's recalling more than 1 million cars due to a faulty rear-view camera. It involves 19 different makes and models built between 2021 and 23. Includes numerous Chrysler, Dodges, and Jeeps. The company says a radio signal issue is preventing the rear-view camera from appearing on your screen. The problem could increase the risk of a crash. Chrysler says if you own one of these cars, they'll reach out to you soon.
Well, UT is getting some top honors. It's named as one of the best places to work after graduation.
Forbes just published the new rankings, marking the 4th year in a row UT's cracked the top of it. It comes from a survey where more than 100,000 people were asked about atmosphere, salary, working conditions, diversity. Forbes also ranked UT as one of America's top colleges.
A longtime Knoxville bakery is closing 2 of its locations after a lack of business.
Ham and Goodies closing its locations on Clinton Highway and in Sevierville. The bakery known for those famous lemon cookies. The store made the announcement on social media, citing simply a lack of business at those 2 spots. They still have their bakeries open in West Knoxville and downtown.
And we're getting an update this morning on a project that's aimed at making Old Broadway safer for pedestrians and bike riders.
And crews are working to build nearly 4,000 feet of sidewalk around North Broadway and the I-640 interchange. It'll connect Fountain City to neighborhoods south of Sharps Ridge so that you won't have to deal with heavy traffic if you're in the area walking or biking.
The city says this project is in the final stages. Crews have completed sidewalks and curb cuts in most of the area. They hope to be fully done with the project come August.
WVLT is proud to be your official station of the Vols today. Tennessee and that run in the College World Series continues. The Tony Vitello-led squad faces off against Florida State after the Seminoles beat the North Carolina Tar Heels yesterday.
Today's game is pushed back an hour. It's now taking place at 3 o'clock Eastern time this afternoon. And a win for the Vols advances them to the championship series where they will play their first game on Saturday. And a win is exactly what we're hoping for. Good luck.
It is 6:54. Let's get a look at that first alert traffic with Kristen Allen.
Good morning. We first alerted you to this in your WVLT News app. Been following a big slowdown out on I-40 East in Roane County. We learned this was because of a stalled vehicle there on the interstate that was blocking one lane. The tow truck is there right now. We've been talking to Roane County Dispatch, and they tell us that this should be getting cleared up soon. We're already seeing big delays out there this morning. Hopping here closer to downtown Knoxville, still staying all in the clear this morning. Not seeing any big delays or slowdowns to tell you about at all right now. I-40 just east of downtown. You can see what traffic flow is out there this morning. Looking good, moving along just fine with no issues. Taking a quick look at those drive times, 75 south, 640 west, and 40 west up to speed and on time for you.
And your weather out the door this morning, we've got a few clouds that are out there, maybe mixing in with that sunshine, creating a need for some glasses and shades at times. Temperature-wise, you're going to notice just how warm it is. 68 Knoxville to 62 Townsend, 65 for Gatlinburg, 66 Maynardville, 65 into Kingston. We've got some areas of limited visibility, especially East Knox County, up Interstate 75 into the La Follette area. There's the clouds that are rotating through at this time, and of course, continuing to see that mix of clouds and sunshine going into the afternoon. By the lunchtime, we're up to 87 of what it feels like, but it feels like it's even warmer here as we go forward. We stay sunny and toasty, and guess what? There is rain in that extended forecast. You see that here with the dry pattern that's with us Wednesday into Saturday, then going on into next week, looking at a couple of opportunities for rain chances that are with us, but it really doesn't kick back in until Monday. Another round for next Wednesday, but look at that. We're staying very close to 90 for afternoon highs for the coming 8 days at least, and overnight lows close to 70. Sunday morning at 73. It's going to be warm and muggy.
Yeah, I was just looking at those lows there. I guess tonight, low of 68. That's, get out at 1 a.m. to enjoy the brisk breeze out there. But other than that, stay cool. Yeah, we'll see you over on WVXX.